Hello and welcome to Todd Plays Video Games. I'm playing Unturned today. Unturned is a zombie apocalypse, post-zombie apocalypse survival game. You can build buildings, you can shoot guns, you can forage for food and water and try to survive. You can drive vehicles. It's a lot of fun. I am sure this video is going to show you how to get started. When you're brand new, you first spawn, how to just basically play the game. Hit G to bring up your character screen, and you start with nothing. You got nothing. That's me. That is my character. I got no things. In the bottom left, you can see I've got 100% health, but you can see under health, my food bar is already down to 98%. So is my water bar. Food and water, I'm already hungry and I'm already starting to get hungry and thirsty. The green bar underneath water, the green bar is my how much radiation I have accrued. 100% is good actually. At 0% green bar, you've accrued so much radiation that you're going to start dying. At 100%, it means you're healthy. That might seem backwards, but it actually makes more sense just because all the bars, full is good, empty is bad. Now when you first spawn in, you have nothing. You're going to want to try to start scavenging for supplies. It's super hard at the beginning, guys. When you have no things, it's super hard. You have to fight zombies by punching them, which is not easy. And it's hard going when you're naked and afraid and alone. But we're going to try to stealthily get into this population center and find some things. And if we die, we'll just respawn somewhere else and we'll try again. Let's start. I'm going to hit the Z key to crouch. Here I am. H lets you see third person over the shoulder view. I'm crouching. X makes you crouch. I guess Z is going prone. And then if you press Z again, you stand up. And a store. Probably this is a grocery store. That's fantastic. Okay, grocery stores are great places to find food and water. So here's a cola. Here's a block of cheese. That's good. That is good. I'm going to go ahead and hit number 1 to re-equip my fists because it auto-equipped the food. I don't want to eat it right now, or the soda, I guess. Energy bar is good. Canned sardines are good. I'm going to hit number 1 again. On the G screen, this little window right here in the bottom left, this box is your number 1, and this box is your number 2, like hotbars. You would put a weapon ordinarily in these slots. So you'd have a gun here and an axe here, and then 1 would equip your gun, and 2 would equip your axe. Right now I'm just hitting 1 and 2 to equip my fists again, because if that zombie attacks me, I'm not going to attack him with the great box. Okay, well, we raided the grocery store. We got some food and drink, so that's good. What I really need, at the very beginning, the most important thing is to build a bed. Because right now, every time I die, I'm going to respawn randomly in some random place somewhere on the map, and it's going to be a different place every time, and I'm basically going to have to start over every time. Once I build a bed, there we go. Once I build a bed, I'll respawn at my bed every time, and that means that I can kind of have a house. I can build a house. I can get to know an area. Let's see, here's a school. Nothing to scavenge in here. Let's jump in through this window. Hockey stick. That will act as a weapon. We can use a hockey stick as a weapon. That's good. Nice big screen TV. I wonder which is better, a hockey stick or a rake. The PEI map was the first map that Unturned had. It has several now that are all bigger than PEI. PEI is Prince Edward Island. It is in Canada. So you can sometimes find money. They're toonies. Okay, since I've got a weapon now with the hockey stick, I'm going to try to actually kill this zombie. And he might drop his shirt and give me some cloth. Get him in the back! Get him in the back! We got him! He dropped glue, which is not what I was hoping for. There's not a lot I can do with glue right now. We can get some apple juice. Whatevs. If we right-click on the binoculars and say equip, we can have them in our hands. And now we can use binoculars. There we go. We can right-click the binoculars to see far away. So that's kind of handy. The guns store. This city has a gun store. That would be great. A botanist is a place to get seeds when you want to farm, but we're not ready to start farming yet. I'd like to make my way over to that gun store. I could probably get a weapon. I'll take the rake. I'm going to break down the second rake by just right-clicking it and say salvage, and I can turn it into metal. I've got the rake equipped. Oh, an orange poncho, an orange sweater vest. All right, remember I said we want cloth to make some beds. Now, it automatically put the poncho on. I'm wearing the orange poncho now. I'm okay with that, and that gives me more storage. The orange poncho is a place I can put things. I could also equip the sweater vest instead of the poncho, but this is less storage than the poncho, I guess. Or I don't know. I should count them. They're just arranged differently. At any rate, I'm going to make some cloth by right-clicking on the sweater vest. I'm going to salvage it, and that gives me 3 cloth. And if I hit the Y button, actually you can get here if you hit G. You can also, these tabs at the top, you can see crafting, skills, and information. But if you just hit Y, you go directly to crafting. Now, I want a bedroll. A bedroll. A bedroll is the most important thing in the world to begin with, because this is my save spot. Like I say, without this, every time I die, I'm going to spawn randomly somewhere else in the map and be far away from where I was and lose all my stuff, and it's terrible. I need 9 cloth. I need 9 cloth to build a bedroll. So I want 9 cloth. I'm really glad I found the binoculars. They're kind of hard to get right now. So there's a donut shop here. That's a good place for food, not necessarily for cloth. The most important thing in the world right now is cloth. There's a gas station over there. I saw that. We were in the grocery store. We were in that grocer. The gas station would be good too. Later on, you want to go to gas stations to get, well, gas, because you can totally get these vehicles, and the vehicles are a ton of fun. Oh my goodness, what kind of building is this? I don't know, huh? This is a city I'm unfamiliar with. I've spent a lot of time in Charlottetown, but I have not gotten up this far. Should I just fight that guy? It's a hospital. Okay, hospital. That sounds fantastic. So, in the bottom left, you see the food bar is kind of brown, has a fork and knife next to it, and the water bar. Whoa, this guy saw me. Okay. Ooh, medicine, morphine. The blue bar is your water. So food and water obviously is going down as I'm doing stuff, and getting food and water is kind of, obvious. We went to the grocery store, we got food, we got beverages. The green bar is harder. It doesn't go down as often or as fast as the food or water bar does, but when your green bar, rake them in the back, rake them in the back. Vitamins, great. When your green bar goes down, it's harder to get back up though, because it's not as easy to find medicine as food and water. You need medicine to fill up your green bar again. And a hospital is a great place to find medicine. And medic bottom, a hospital, I'm guessing a hospital is probably a good place to get cloth. And we already got medical bottoms, which just means pants. Doctor pants. Whoa! Ah! Go! Oh my goodness! Dr. Zombie, die! Dr. Zombie! Dr. Zombie, die! 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 Woohoo! Alright, health is down to 60%. The rake's not the best weapon in the entire world. Does morphine bring my health back up? Health is at 60. Morphine brought me up to 65, so not very much. Ooh, and I have some, my green bar has gone down. My green bar has gone down probably from the zombie bites. So, if your food and water bars are at 100% or really close, your health regenerates naturally. So I ate some tuna, got my food up to 100%. Let's have a grape juice box. That got my water up to 100%. Now that my food and water are at 100%, my health is regenerating slowly on its own, which is good. Here's some more medical bottoms and vaccine. All right. G to bring up my inventory. Right click on the medical bottoms, salvage them. I could wear them if I wanted to, you know, change my clothes and have medical bottoms on. I could do that, but they're not better than my regular pants. And I don't know. I think I like the look of the pants I started with better. So I'm going to right click and salvage those medical bottoms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I hit the crafting window again, I can see 7 out of 9 cloth. So I still need some more cloth. Exhausted the hospital supply. Now, one interesting thing. Whoa! Dr. Zombie in the back! Rake in the back! Rake in the back! Okay. One interesting thing about Unturned is that you would think that after looting this hospital that forever the hospital would be empty from now on and forever. But that's not how it works. Buildings like hospitals and stuff in cities and stuff will randomly respawn items. So if I come back to that hospital, say tomorrow in game time, it'll have a bunch of random new stuff in it. So you can go back to a city every day, because the Unturned has a day-night cycle. You can see the sun's getting ready to set. If I come back to that hospital tomorrow, it'll have random different things in it, and so you can keep looting the same stuff every day. Items spawn in places that make sense thematically. Let's try this house. There's more medicine spawning in a hospital or a pharmacy than in a gun store. Gas stations tend to spawn fuel tanks, car jacks, you know, things that you'd expect to find in a gas station. So, whoa, Mr. Zombie Man, hello, sir. Okay, what did you drop? Another hockey stick. We're in Canada, so hockey sticks are abundant. Okay, I've got to get some cloth or more storage. Here we go, a shirt. That's what I need. Oh, I got, somewhere along the way I picked up some tape, so that's exciting. Okay, put the tape, I'm going to put the shirt in my inventory. I salvaged the shirt. Now I have more cloth. 8 out of 9 cloth. I need one more cloth. What am I going to put down to make room? Oh no, oh no. Why did I equip my flashlight? No, I need my rake, I need my weapon. Okay, woohoo. Tape. Tape is useful, but I don't need it right this second. What I need is cloth. Ooh, rope. Rope is actually really useful. We can do something with rope later. I'm going to put down glue. I don't need glue right now. I want to put the rope up here, and now I have room here. Can I look in there? Okay, I need cloth. I need one more cloth. Oh, there's a flashlight in there. But I already have flashlights. There's a shirt in here. Oh, there's an umbrella in here. Ha ha ha. If I hit the salvage button, it'll tell me. Usually it tells me what it'll break it down to. It just did it that time. And it did salvage the umbrella into cloth, though, which is what I wanted. Okay, we've got enough cloth. I'm really happy that we have the cloth we need to build our bed, and then we can make the bed, and then we'll have a safe spot. I want to get out of town now. I'm going to run up to this car. I'm going to hit the F key to get in the car. And we're going to drive the car out of town. Right click to turn on the headlights. Run over some zombies. We're going to get out of town. Whoa. Oh no. Oh no. I knocked down the tree. Oh no. It's okay. Whoa. Whoa. Oh my goodness. I got a little panicked. I did not drive well. But it's okay. Alright. Number 2, to equip the flashlight I picked up. Now, we're in the middle of nowhere, right? This is okay. This is good, actually. Because bad guys don't spawn. Zombies tend not to spawn in the middle of nowhere. Zombies tend to spawn in places like cities, military bases, and I don't know, just stuff. They don't tend to spawn just in the middle of nowhere. So I'm going to create my bedroll. Now if I go to the inventory, the bedroll is already equipped. So we're just going to sleep by my car. We're going to sleep by our car on the beach. And it's very important, after you lay down the bedroll, you will still, it's not actually yours until you walk up and claim it by hitting the F key. Now it's mine. Now I have a bed and I can respawn right here. So the next most important thing, now that we have our bedroll set up, we need an axe or chainsaw. An axe or chainsaw will let us cut down trees, and once we can cut down trees, we can start building our house. And that's when I really feel like I'm established, is when I have my house. Axes spawn frequently in fire stations. There's a fire station over there on the other side of town. We're going to sneak around to the fire station by going around the outside of the town. We're going the long way, but it's worth it to avoid fighting all those zombies. It's too many zombies. This is where we want to go. We want to go into the fire station. There's a good chance that there's an axe. Fire stations are great places to get axes. I'm going to switch to my weapon in case I run into a zombie around the corner. Oh my gosh, it's dark. There's a zombie and there's an axe. Can I just sneak over here and get the axe without waking up the zombie? Don't notice me, zombie. I got the axe. I got the axe is what I needed. And bonus, fire truck. We're going to take the fire truck. Whoa. Oh, there's a police car. Oh, that's cool. Maybe I'll come back for that later. Whoa. Honking the horn with the left button. Right mouse button turns on or off the headlights. Okay, I got what I needed. Is this where I put my safe spot? It should be easy enough to see the car if this is anywhere near the right area. Alright, yeah. Yeah, there's my car and my safe spot. There's my car and my bed. And here's my fire truck that I stole. Oh, that's sweet. The fire truck's kind of hilarious. Put the flashlight away. Put the axe in my number 2 spot. So yeah, this is number 1, this is number 2 on my hotbar. So rake or axe. Actually, the axe is probably a better weapon than my rake, but whatevs. We've got some birch trees around here. All right. Well, let's start building a house. That begins by cutting down a tree with an axe, which is just going up and left clicking to attack the axe with the tree. Or I'm pretty sure I got that backwards. Anyway, whatever. You know what I mean. Attack the tree with the axe. Good. We can build... Okay, so we can build a floor without a saw. So here's the thing. So to build our house, I cut down a tree. I'm going to hit the Y key to bring up crafting, the crafting window. I'm going to click this house icon here for structures. And under here, I'm going to scroll down first of all to floor. A floor takes 3 birch logs to create 1 birch floor, but any kind of tree will work. You can use any kind of tree. If you find maple trees or pine trees around, you can do this with them. It's all fine. Okay, we're gonna build. I want to build out here, away from the city, away from population, so that I am away from zombies. So we're gonna build this house on the beach, a beach house. Now, after you've laid down a floor for a foundation, we're going to go back to our crafting window and we want to make pillars. So it takes 2 logs to make a pillar. So we've made 2 pillars, and we put 1 pillar each corner. There we go. This corner is inside the ground, but it still works. Unfortunately, we're going to need more pillars. We're going to need to make 1 pillar for each corner. So I'm going to re-equip my axe. Oh, I can pick up this one that I dropped. Chopping down this tree again. Is a doorway. Let's build a doorway. Let's equip it. Hold the shift key to run. Have I mentioned that you can hold the shift key to run? I mean, basically every video game in the world lets you hold shift key to run, but I should probably have actually said that at some point. The yellow bar, underneath the green bar, the yellow bar is your endurance, and as you run, that slowly goes away. So, and then you just rest and it comes back. There, we've set up a door frame. Now we need a roof. Look at that! This tree right outside the front here is already respawned. The trees respawn really fast, so there's really no shortage of them. You're not going to deforest Unturned and have no more trees. And then in here, we're just going to go up here. We're going to plop it down. Bam! So there, I now have like the world's lamest house. It's just one room, one tiny little square, but it's a building. I mean, it's got a floor, it's got 4 walls and a roof. All the basics. Now you can build torches with sticks and metal, I believe. Yeah, you can build torches with sticks and metal. We go all the way up to the top. There, we've got plenty of sticks from cutting down our trees. We've got pieces of metal from things like flashlights and rakes that we've salvaged. So we've got scrap metal from that, and so we can build a torch. And torches are not things you carry for light. Torches are things that you place for light. So if I put it out here, it'll make it easier to find. Just left click to place it. Bam! There, now I'll be able to see my little house when I'm out and about looking for it in case I don't see my vehicles. So now that I've got the house built, what I want to do is move my bed into the house. So I'm going to hold the F key to salvage it. Holding F key, salvaged. Now the bed is back in my inventory. If I die right now, I will spawn in a random place somewhere on the map because I no longer have a bed. I picked it up. So we're going to go in here. I'm going to find where I want it. Now if I want to rotate the bed around, I can hold the right mouse button and go left and right to rotate the bed. I'm going to decide I want the bed right here in the corner. I'm going to left click to place it. Now this is important. After I've moved my bed and I place the bed, I still don't have a bed. I will still spawn randomly when I die because I've got to claim it. You must claim your bed after you place your bed. Tap the F key. Bam! I've claimed the bed. Now if I die, I can respawn here at my nice little house and everything is great. Just one other thing you need to know. If you press U, you bring up the skills screen. As you kill monsters and cut down trees and stuff, you get experience points. And you can spend experience points to get better at all these things. There's a sword window of experience points where you can get better at punching and using melee weapons. I'm going to do that since I have mostly melee weapons. I don't even have a gun yet. This little castle icon is defense. It makes you better at sneaking, or your green bar goes down more slowly. Use less food and water with survival. The plus button here is support. This lets you learn more crafting recipes with the crafting button. Get better at fishing, get better at farming. Oh! Get better at farming. That reminds me. Let me show you real quick. I've got a piece of corn here, right? I can right click on the corn. I could just equip it and eat it like normally. Or I can craft a seed. Now that I've crafted a seed, I can equip the seed. Oh, it equipped it automatically. So I've equipped a corn seed, and I'm just going to find a piece of grass here. I'm going to plop the corn down. There you go. I've just planted a piece of corn. It's growing. It will be full grown after a while. So why didn't I just eat the corn? What good does planting it do? It's just eventually going to grow up and be a piece of corn I can harvest. Well, one thing, any food you grow yourself is not radiated. So growing food means it won't be radiated. It won't hurt your green bar. And if you go into skills and you go into the support tab and you go to agriculture, if you put points into agriculture, when you harvest one corn plant or any other plant, it might create 2 pieces of corn instead of just 1. So it's random. Sometimes it'll only create 1. Sometimes it'll create more. As you level up your agriculture, the odds of getting 2 instead of 1 improve. So ideally, you want to plant your 1 corn, level up your agriculture, harvest your 1 corn, and then you'll get 2 corns. And you can plant your 2. You can turn your 2 corns into seeds, plant them, and when you harvest both of them, if you're lucky, you'll get 4 corns. And then eventually, you'll have a surplus of corn that you can just eat. So anyway, that's the very basics. There's a lot to this game. There's a lot of other things you can do and learn. But, you know, that's enough to get you started. That's enough to get you through your first night alive and maybe with a nice little house. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you, everybody. Thank you and good night.